Alright guys, and welcome back. Today we got some Fortnite Save the World action for you. Today I will be playing a Plankerton Play with Others mission here. And the only reason I am doing that is specifically for my daily quest. I need one more Plankerton mission and two more altogether missions. So already our level is pretty high, so that does mean we do have some pretty good high people here. And I take it we're going Christmas theme today. Today I will be rocking the Blitzen base. He does have a bull rush ability, and he drops it's like a flare on the ground. It is pretty sweet, and he does have the base ability, which does boost your overall um, building, I guess. I'm gonna come in here real quick and lower my volume a little bit. Okay, so we are in a storm shield, I guess, and apparently we're almost done. We're 2 out of 3, so this is gonna be a nice, short and sweet video. Once again, let's go. So pretty simple. I do like this kid's base design. I do like it. It's kind of like a pit. And wave 2 incoming. So we do have 2 more waves. That is perfectly fine with me. This should be reasonably easy. So I'm actually gonna lower the volume a little bit more for you. And let's see here. So we do have that. I do not have the ability to build for some reason. Actually, I know exactly the reason. It's because he did not give me edit permissions, but I am completely fine with that. I'm gonna mute these kids real quick because I don't want them in my video. Sorry to that. Alright, so I just put up my drone because I really don't want to do any of that. I do want to, though, explore this base and kind of go over what his idea was behind it all. So he does have a funnel, it does look like, and I kind of agree with it, but at the same time I don't. I will go ahead and show you my Plankerton storm shield after this, and probably the next video if I had to guess. So we can go over that, and down in the comments tell me what you guys want to see, and really it is up to you guys personally. But I'm gonna come in here real quick and do some things real quick. And we are back, so let's go finish this mission real quick, get our V-Bucks, and get out of here. How's that sound, everybody? So Plankerton is the second city, and it does get harder. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's a cakewalk, but I am in Twine Peaks now. I just gotta finish the first storm shield setup, and this is the little dropper thing I was talking about. It, as you can see, it does clear out a tremendous amount of area in a short period of time. And there's the bull rush ability. So a minute 20 left here. This is a pretty simple one, and as you can see with storm shield defenses, if you do have people like other people and you're not trying to solo it, it can be very easy. Especially, I mean, we all are level 67, but I would assume the majority of them are higher than 67 in an actual lobby, because it does lower you to the max you can be for that specific area. So like, I believe Stonewood, the max is level 20, I think, maybe 34, and then for Plankerton is 58. So personally, I don't really see a major point in maxing out heroes unless you want the specific XP for them, and that is not a bad excuse to upgrade them. my shotgun rope. That's not good. So I'm using the secret or the Blitzen Santa once again. This is probably one of my favorite constructors just because he is very versatile, because he does have a defensive and an offensive ability. The defensive being the little flare thing. I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna call it a flare. And then the offensive thing is the bull rush. Now, if you don't use the bull rush correctly, you can get more trapped than you were in, and that could be an even more problem. So we are defending amplifier A, and yeah, I think that will be the plan. Next video, I will go over my Plankerton setup, and then if you guys want to see my Candy Valley, it's not done yet, but I will put it up if need be. Okay, defend for 5 minutes, not too bad. Now, since my shotgun is about to break, I'm just going to chill back here. Just because, actually, I'm going to get in the fight with a RPG. I did want to use it up because I don't really personally use them. So, there's really no point in me having them in my inventory, I guess. And plus, it should be reasonably easy. Yeah, once you get into the higher levels of the Storm Shield, normally they do come from that angle, and this angle, and that angle. This one does normally get attacked twice just because it should be your second strongest after your main one, because it is the first one that you did put up. So that's how I believe the creators of Fortnite look at this Storm Shield, and I kind of agree to them to a point. But I'm sorry if the audio is a little out of whack. I am using different headphones for this video because I could not find my other ones, so sorry for that. I hope it does sound better though, because these are wireless, so that is the only plus I think will come out of it. But yeah, so this is your first look at Plankerton. As you can see, they all are very similar, except Candy Valley is a desert, of course, but actually, let me switch to that just because my hotkeys. Candy Valley is the desert one, and Twine Peaks, for some reason, it looks like lava is like on the outside of it, and I don't know what that is for, but I do like where Save the World story is going, so I'm not gonna like make any judgment calls from it. That's just me. But I do think like Twine Peaks is definitely the most thought of part of the Fortnite Save the World map, personally. And for my Storm Shield, as I think I can recall, I haven't played on that one in a while, just because of like missions. But I did max that one out. I did have a sniper right here, and then an assault rifle person right here, just to like get that downward angle at them. And since they do come right here, I had like traps all the way over here. It was nice. It was a nice loadout. Pop that person's head off real quick. And yeah, so about my 4-day weekend right here. This past week, I did have a football snowball. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I had a lot of friends over. We played football in the freezing cold weather. Did not think it was going to be that cold, but it was that cold, so had to power through. My team did go 1-1. I mean, should have probably gone 2-2, but it is all right. So Now, I normally do not use these um, snipers, but just to showcase it, I am using a dragonfly, I believe it's called. Yeah, scope dragonfly. You can get these without a scope. I do prefer those because they kind of are like a hunting rifle if you do play battle royale, and though they are, I think personally I believe that the hunting rifle is a better weapon than the scope, but that's just me. But I mean, personally, I would rather go like this and just bop them real quick instead of scoping in and trying to find them. That's just me. And coming from two consoles of playing games, it's just a habit, I guess, to look for the crosshairs. So I don't know. It's really depends on everybody else's opinion. So, alright, there we go, guys. We did just help somebody. I don't know. I don't even know whose Storm Shield it was. So, I think it was. I'm assuming it was this Felix guy because he's the PS4 person out here, and normally you only crossplay when it is with a PS4 person. But I do really appreciate if you guys like and subscribe, and even if you just leave a comment in the comment section, that does mean a lot. And look at that level 5 chest, can't beat it. So let us go look at our loot, collect our V-Bucks, and we will call it a day. So in the long run, I will start playing Astroneer. I did just download it. I have been getting used to like keybinds and all the other stuff. So once I get comfortable enough to record that, I think I'll start making videos of that. And it is a very fun game from what I've seen. So let's just collect our V-Bucks and call it a day. 60 V-Bucks for 3 missions. That's pretty good. And I might stream over the weekend. Depends on when this video does go up. But I do want to get the Ice King. He just looks sweet. And I probably will showcase this lady. Just because she does come with a sentry gun. And that is pretty sweet. So that is all I have for you today, guys. Have a good one.